So as you guys know, Spider-Man PS4 has been pissing people off since they announced the release date, and I believe that was last week. And the hate is still going strong. So before I go into the interviews I had with Insomniac Games and all of the research that I've done, this video is very short. So let's cover this first tweet. The guy says, "I hope hashtag Spider-Man PS4 is a flop. Turning a comic book game into a console exclusive is a huge mistake." Now, I want everybody to understand he calls the game a console exclusive. It specifically means he's a PC fanboy. The game is a PS4 exclusive. It is not on the Nintendo Switch or the Xbox systems. It is a PS4 exclusive. Now, for him to want the game to flop because it's not on PC is pretty stupid. That's not going to happen. We're talking about Spider-Man here. Now, Insomniac Games, they made another exclusive title for a console this generation, and that console was Xbox One. So, I'm attributed to getting them to reply. The first reply was very short. It was no. I asked them, is Sunset Overdrive going to come to PS4 before or after 2020? And I knew their answer was going to be no. I just wanted to get it quoted. Their answer was no. It was too short for my taste. But then the next question, I got something a little bit more elaborate, which was very, very good. I thought all they were going to do was respond to people about Spider-Man, but they also respond to people about Sunset Overdrive. So this is what they said. And they respond to people about a lot of other things. So PC fans, if you don't believe, go try your luck. They said, "We own the Sunset Overdrive IP, but the original game is Xbox One exclusive." For them not to just say the first game, or they're calling it the original game. That means that they do have plans on working on something else under that IP. As we already know, they talked about the follow-up to Sunset Overdrive and that they don't yet have a publisher to partner up with. That publisher could be Sony, it could be Nintendo, it could be anybody willing to help them achieve their goal. And I'm hoping after Spider-Man that Sony picks them up again. Ratchet & Clank was amazing, and clearly they've done great jobs with many other exclusives on PlayStation. And PlayStation gamers respect them. They get the bulk of their money and success and fame from the fans of PlayStation. And they know this. They know over here we're going to support them whatever they may do. So it was good that they replied to me about this. This next one is even more elaborate. So this wasn't thanks to me. This was thanks to an Xbox fan. I asked again if it was going to come to the Xbox or when it was going to come to the Xbox. So they said, "Hi there. The game is published by Sony Interactive Entertainment, and as such is permanently exclusive to PS4 consoles and will never appear on Xbox." Now, once again, they use the word "never" again. The first time when they respond to an Xbox fan that asks them really basically the same damn question, they just said the word "never." This time, they put all of this around that one word. I think this one was the best one they've ever done. I had to have screenshot this because, nobody else would have. Because nobody else wants them to know the truth. But, yes, Sony Interactive Entertainment, they published this game. Now, I want everybody to understand one thing. We still have Xbox fans out there believing Activision makes the new Spider-Man PS4 game. This is a recent comment. I want everybody to understand this. Let me read it out for you. "I hope Activision drops this exclusive BS with the consoles. It was fine when it was just COD, Call of Duty. But the first piss off was Destiny. It continues with Spider-Man." So, now, I do have to make everybody understand, I don't do this shit for my health. I don't do this for views. I don't do this for the dislikes. I do this to educate people that clearly have no idea what they're fucking talking about. There are still people out there that think that Activision is making Spider-Man, because they're too fucking casual to know other developers in the gaming industry, such as Insomniac. When the game launches later this year, I'm pretty sure many, many more people will know the name Insomniac, and they will get the credit that they rightfully deserved when they were working on Sunset Overdrive. However, Xbox fans allowed that game to die. They allowed that game to fail. They did not buy that game. They did not support that game. They are not supporting the game. The game is their exclusive. Right? It's their exclusive. If they had the... God, if they were as hyped about that game as they are about Spider-Man, I believe Sunset Overdrive would have been a success, and Microsoft would have definitely ordered the sequel. However, the game was not a success, as you can see right there. They say nothing about Microsoft outside of the fact that the console they made is where the original is exclusive to. Other than that, nothing else. Nothing else. They own the IP. Now, when the game came out, and a couple months after the game came out, and up until the game came out, Xbox fans were bragging about Sunset Overdrive. But then they did not buy it. They did not support it, and the sales showed that Insomniac was pretty disappointed. They might have not publicly displayed it, but we all know they were pretty disappointed. I think Sunset Overdrive is a very interesting game, and I think it's what they wanted to make for a long time. And for them to get contracted to Microsoft, like many, many Japanese developers during the Xbox 360 generation, for them to be promised that, well, we got a good install base over here. Yeah, the gamers will support you. For the gamers to not support them, it's a horrible, horrible thought. You know, Insomniac's not a Japanese developer, but it's pretty much the same thing. They were probably promised that they were going to get support because of name recognition. You know, Insomniac makes Ratchet and Clank, and Ratchet and Clank's exclusive to PlayStation. You see how good that sold. You see the newest Ratchet and Clank for the PS4, how amazing that looks. You know, I mean, everybody thought that Sunset Overdrive was going to be, you know, praised over there and supported, but it wasn't. And it's nobody's fault but the Xbox community. You guys don't deserve Spider-Man.
It's all there, black and white, clear as crystal. So you get nothing. You lose.
Guess what? You didn't do nothing.